Welcome everyone. Today we'll have the qualification games for the ESL Mobile Opens, and this is the first game for this particular group stage. Joining us, starting with the first player with MJ, followed by Mod, then United, Bangu, Frenzic, Swift Panda. Oh, we've seen Swift Panda before in the last tournament, and Folic is over here. So a range of ranking as well. And let's see how the players adjust in this newly updated Underlord game. Yes, we had a recent update where the Ember Spirit and Earth Spirit swapped the tier level. Ember went to tier 3, Earth Spirit went to tier 2, and a few adjustments. Sitting on Folic, on the first round, I think Folic put down 1 unit and he actually won. So he may be going for losing streak. And we have 2 losing streak players. Ooh, item choice a bit iffy. So, nothing too optimal. He went for the Moby Mask. So 6 players only. No, there's 8 players. There's definitely 8 players over here, Gabby. Definitely. And here they're Trevor. Good to see you. Now to give you some information of the tournament, and the tournament is the North America Underlord ESL Mobile Opens presented by AT&T. The tournament is open to anyone in North America and there's no ranking requirement. The top 32 players will receive a part of the tournament final prize pool of $20,000, and the motto of the program is where everybody can be somebody, to create opportunities for aspiring players. The tournament is still open for registration. That's right, the tournament is ongoing for the qualification rounds until the 2nd of February, and everyone can participate in North America. So definitely check it out and have some fun joining. Watch us live on the stream as well. I'll be casting 1 group stage game a week, and there will be 3 games in each of the group stage. Triple says, what are they ranking? So I think we have a bit of the smuggler. Oh gosh, I don't remember the right. I know that there's big boss, and there's Lord. You guys oh gosh, I don't remember the exact ranking orders, but you can see the ranking over here. So there's a variety of ranking. Most players are actually in the big boss range, and there's 1 Lord player. And right after 2 rounds, we can see that there are 2 win streak leaders and 1 losing streak leaders. The biggest factor I find with losing streak is finding your 2 stars and become super powerful after round 10, and that can be a big factor. Hey, that Bloodseeker has a Moby Mask. I won't say it's the biggest factor though, because the problem with Moby Mask is, well, you have to be hitting to attack to lifesteal. Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work well because there's so many things that stops you. Coconut, from Witch Doctor, Shadow Shaman, even the Venomous is slow. Stops you from getting closer. Ooh, let's see. 1 player is still 3 win streak for now, and 2 players are getting the losing streak. I really do favor the losing streak, and it allows you to find lots of pairs and to go further. At the start of the round, you don't lose that much HP for running losing streak. Both of the players only lost 9 HP for 3 rounds, and that's really worth it. They're getting a streak going, so 1 additional gold per round. And also, oof, look at this, Folic went open, he still have the Storm. So this Storm might be able to kill 1 or 2. Storm is a nice unit. And because he started with a Storm, I'm looking for a Spirit build or a Mage build. And that'll be really good. Why is it good? Because it brings variety to the game and shows that Mages can possibly still work in the game. There is definitely going to be a champion player, very nice. Champions are very powerful in this meta because the ability to use the Demon, the Druids, and those are the best ones with the champion. After that, we have a bit of insects. Scrappy are definitely stable, and a bit of a Savage going. Our friend Folic is going for 2-star Queen of Pain. That might mean he's going for Assassins. The downside for Assassins is with the recent change, Assassins are more expensive because he sold his units. So Assassins are more expensive because there's a Deadeye Alliance, the Savage Deadeye. Because of the Ember Spirit not getting a high stats but going into tier 3. That means it's more costly and harder to be found. Harder to 2-star and harder to 3-star. Now Bloodseeker was a little weaker at the start because although he's a 2-star Bloodseeker, he goes to the front line. He used to be an assassin that goes for the back line, not anymore. I know, a while back he used to be an assassin. And now, because he is going for the front line, having the Deadeye redirects his targeting into the back line. And Pike will be one of the best ones for the Deadeye. The higher you kill, the more kills you get, the stronger you become. It amplifies. So hey there Leo, welcome buddy. We're casting the tournament, and this is the first game of the tournament. Super excited. And oh my, United. Double, well, let's check out United. So Pike can really snowball, simply because the more kills you get, the higher damage you are, and someone like Bloodseeker or Sniper with the targeting system, they go for the weakest units. Ooh, if he had the contract here over the Moby Mask, he will be very powerful. So notice here they all went for the front line of the Chaos Knight. If the Chaos Knight had a Knight here, he didn't even need a Knight. Bloodseekers can't kill him. So there you go. If the Bloodseekers went for the backline, it will be a different story. Now that one was with a double Bloodseeker too. Yeah, the downside is the Bloodseeker going for the front line just doesn't cut it. And the Chaos Knight is a pretty durable tank and also a bruiser. Ooh, let's see. So it's round 7. Once round 10, we'll be looking at two things. One is the choice of Underlord. After that is what build the player going to. I've often seen a full brute build coming to handy because players have started to realize that you can build brutes around druids and get into the mid game and late game quicker than anybody else and just kind of kill them before they mature. I went over here for the 2-star Bloodseeker. She has a blood bond going too, so when the Axe dies, she gets damage, hopefully. No, the Ogre got all the damage. Ogre's plus 75. It's getting more damage. Ogre got the plus 75, not enough there. So, what's wrong with Bloodseeker? Why isn't she strong enough as a 2-star unit? Is because she wants the druids plus the demons. Having the druids allows her to have a chance to be a 3-star once both druids are 2-star, and having the demon means she does more damage. The downside for the Legion Commander is the blood bond is random, so sometimes she doesn't get a buff, and other times her stats are too low to survive. And if that's the case, she is a weaker tier 2 unit until you have enough synergies. Let's have a look. She should be okay. She currently is a blood bond, brute, and also a demon. Axe have the contract. The downside is Ogre got all the stacks last time. Maybe this time Ogre dies first and the stacks goes to Axe or the Legion Commander for the bloodbound stacks. That's a lot of nice units. Who is he facing? He's facing Forensic. Legion Commander 1, her first 10 kills and she's getting 140. Armor really counters the physical damage she does. Poor Legion, she's gonna hit everyone because of the brutes. Brutes is awkward for Legion because she doesn't focus on a unit. She hit everyone once, soften them up, but doesn't kill anyone. Ooh, there is a big win streak player with Swift Panda. He is the Deadeye Scrappy Savage, and having the Pike can take him into the late game very nicely. Double Bloodseekers are here, the Mages are coming with them. And a bit of the Scrappy. Follick is going for the Savage with the 2-star Queen of Pain for now. See, having the Deadeye on the Bloodseeker makes a pretty big difference. And having more damage on him also makes a difference. Gosh. But that one is a Ferrari with like with a lot of damage. The sniper couldn't kill him with a sniper because it's a 1-star sniper and only does 1000 damage. That Bloodseeker really benefited because his allies died and he got all the blood pump buffs. That actually broke Swift Panda's 5 winning streak, which is pretty massive. Because once you get 8, you get lots of more gold. Now, it was the Bloodbound, it was the Bloodbound Bloodseekers. If I were him, I'd just put more Bloodbounds in. Ooh, I wonder if people pick Thor. I had a discussion with the chat before about Thor with NS6. Simply because in Thor, NS6 doesn't lose HP anymore. You do gain damage with her support ability, and in Thor minus armor. The only downside with Thor NS6 is that she needs units to fight to use her ultimate. If she have no one left, her ultimate does nothing. Minus armor by itself doesn't do anything. So it's a small gamble, very risky at times, but very strong if you get a good unit. It's like gambling for high risk, high reward. There you go. So Swift Panda transitioned into the Scrappy. No, sorry. He's transitioning out of the Savages into the Scrappies and Deadeye. Very powerful right now with additional armor. Not many things beat Scrappy after they have 4 Scrappies and with enough 2 stars. There's a 2-star Sniper and a Blastseeker. After that, not many things beat them until round 15 or 20. Because units just don't have enough damage to go through the armor and regen. So he's gonna stabilize. They are 1, 2, 3 Scrappy. Usually there's at least 2 because they're so easily found and so common. There's a Launcher found. Launcher is very strong, especially having a 2-star Druid. Ooh, probably go for Crystals. Yeah, he went for the Crystals. So, Blastseeker have 12 kills, Sniper have 10 kills. That means the pack will always be handy. Let's look at other items. Vanguard is very good. Followed by Vanguard, Kaya is pretty good on Mages. Midas is always nice. And lastly, ooh, let's see. There's a Desolator, there's a Kaya on Frolic as well. Desolator is okay for physical team. Let's have a look at our Legion Commander player. We'll go for the Mage after 15. Right now the Mage is not ready. Mage need at least 6 or 7 units. Hey, we'll get to watch the Mage too. Brutes are countered by the Mages, because Mages don't care about losing damage, they cast spells. But the downside with Mages is if the Brutes are tanky enough, and if they tank your first round of spells, you tend to not get your second cast of spells. Especially a Mage without 6 Mages. Choice of Underlords. We have 2 Golem, a bit of the Doom, 1, 2, 3 Doom, and offensive and defensive. We have 2 offensive Hogan and 1 in Thor. In Thor is United, interesting. Now Dan is running a Dragon. I have not seen Dragons much, simply because the Dragon don't fit naturally into Mages. They're great for Mages, but there's a problem with it. They don't have any Mage within the Dragons. Puck is not there. If Puck was there, Dragon Mage would be so strong. So without Puck, Mage just feels so short. Puck is a source of AoE, Puck gives Dragons, and he does have 2 really nice Dragons. I really don't like the Blink on the Storm. I think Blink Snapfire will do a lot, and Kaya Storm will do more. But he should be getting stronger as a Mage. Storm will instantly cast when he blinks, which does almost nothing, right? Well, the second cast does something. Wait, this Blastseeker, oh my. What have you done? Mages can't deal with Blastseeker, by the way. I played it before. 0 chance for the Mage to win against a Blastseeker like this. There you go. Why can't Mage deal with Blastseeker is without Crystal Maiden to lock down the Blastseeker, Mages does too little physical damage, and in a short period of time they do AoE damage. That's nothing for the Blastseeker. Shall we come back to the Blastseeker? Where is the Blastseeker? Our Blastseeker's over here. So, double Blastseeker, 1 sacrifice with the Warlock, and Ogre Mage just to tank. Now, Viper, he's going for a bit of Dragons and Knights. That's interesting. So it's about mid-game transition now. Most players have made their 30 gold, and after the 30 gold, players need to decide what to go and how to do it. Whether you level up with your 60 gold on Frolic has so much gold there, it actually went up to 7. Or you can be rolling for level 6 or level 7 for early game 3-star, maybe for the Blastseeker. Got a lifesteal in.
No one will be safe.
Ooh. Hey, that's a knight. Is that a proper knight? It's a chore, 4 chores. Downside for the Blastseeker is they go for the front line. And that Doom has 25 plus armor. They tickle the Doom. If he had Deadeye here, he would have started killing the Dazzle and keep killing the rest of the units. Let's have a look how Folic's going. Folic is sitting on 58 HP. Round 13 is still acceptable. I think if you go a little lower than that, that's not great. But right now it's still acceptable. Having 4 Savages, Folic needs some sort of tanky alliance for the front line. And I think he's 1 warrior away for the 3 warriors. That will give him quite a bit. And he can pick up a Witch Doctor maybe for the Warlocks and Trolls. That can help too as well. This average does a lot of nice damage. Having the Queen here and having the Drew means... Actually, the Drew will take up a little bit. Having the Queen in the front means she doesn't jump to the back line. She'll stay where she is and does some nice damage. Cooldown's nice, mana gain's pretty nice. We'll double check the alliance after this run. Ooh, 4 brutes. This will be a very interesting fight. Angel just gone. She stepped 1 step to death. That Queen though, she loses her damage the moment they catch her by quite a bit. The brutes wins. Not many things beats the brutes with enough sustain over here like this. It's also a Legion brute. Oh my, that's a big loss. Folix on 58 and 15 health. Yeah, he lost 15 here. Usually, if after round 15 or around this mark of the game in the mid game, if you lose, you tend to lose from anywhere from 5 to like 15 HP, and 15 is a big one. So alliance, 6 Scrappies coming. We have the 4 Inventors first. Here we have the 4 Brutes with the Legion, very powerful with the Druids. We have another 4 Scrappy, Mages, Bloodbound with Brutes, and Savages with Trolls. Also a 4 Troll over here. Folix should do a little better against them. Because although they're Scrappies, the Queen of Pain, if she casts twice, should be able to clear them. She's not casting twice though, because of the Broodmother. Yeah, we mentioned earlier that Folix doesn't have a good tank, and this shows once his frontline crumbles, he won't have enough to sustain himself for now. Maybe once he gets worried, he should be stronger. But the HP though is getting dangerously lower. He's level 8 right now because of the losing streaks. So, oh, let's look at number 1 player right now. Choice of items. Blackmail and this. Okay, nothing top notch to be honest. He went for the Octarine. Interesting. Octarine's okay as well. Oh, very interesting choice. I can't believe he didn't go for the Master Madness. I mean, I can believe that because he doesn't have any units to use it for. Without Luna and without Phantom Assassin, there's less units to use the Master Madness. It's a really good item on units like Troll Warlord, on units like, you know, the passive. Passive ones. Hey, there's more than one, right? Georgia can use it as well. Lord, not many good units to use that. There's a really good one on the Slack for the Master Madness. So why did I think he was going for Mask is because he's going for the 4 Trolls right now. 4 Trolls can definitely use the Mask on the Troll a lot. Remember last time Folix had trouble with the Scrappies because his frontline crumbled. Here the Knights here actually tanked up enough for the fight to be more even. But what's not even is his Golem though. Massive damage Golem. Enemy team and a 6 top 3 damage. Hey, I thought Dan was the top. We have the Frontiers mod. I was like, isn't mod on top? Mod is still on top. It's just that he lost his win streaks against the Scrappies. Yeah, Scrappies are very powerful from 15 to 25 of the runs because of their armor and because how synergized they are with small allies. There's a bit of Inventors, you can go for Insects, Deadeye, you can go for lots of things. Level 8, level 6, level 8. So let's have a look at United after this run. He's been running level 6. Who is this? This is Folix? Oh my, Folix is a little low on HP as well. Folix did find a Disruptor, and that gives him the Ace of Warlocks. The downside is his frontline is still very weak. They're not surviving long enough. That poor June though. The Disruptor is great in the late game, but just without enough frontline, Disruptor doesn't win the fight for you. It's more like a very fancy support. Ooh, let's have a look at the rolling player. Where is he? United over here. That is 41 HP, and he's 1 Blessing away. There you go. We blessed him with RNG. He's not picking up though. He's like, brain not functional. I hope I clicked for him. Nah, I didn't click, but he clicked. I was like, I hope he pick it up.
Well now, wasn't it?
He's definitely going for Dragonite. No question asked. Oh, he got a 490. Nice, nice. He's going for 6 knights. No, problem with Blaziken with Mask is that he doesn't like lifesteal once he kills enemy. He really needs the damage. See, lifesteal doesn't do anything. He needs to kill someone. He's not. He's killing. He kills a Lycan. There you go. Killing a Lycan makes him much better. Okay, now the Blaziken is talking. Look at this Blaziken. Oh no, it's Folic. I just saw. Oh no, Folic. It's okay, you still have 2 more games, my friend. Even if you don't perform too well on the first one, you can still do better on the next 2. So unfortunately, Folic was limited here. He went for the 6 Savage build, but he was missing a bit of the raw damage. Maybe he was missing no Druid. Without the Druids, the Savage are not strong enough. With the Druids, they should be strong enough, having the early game dominance with Druids. That Blaziken, I really wish he gets some damage item on him. But you know, Mask helps. Let's have a look. Top 2 players. Scrappy's with Deadeye and the 4 Trolls. Let's go to the Scrappy. Swift Panda here. Oh my, this sniper is so strong. He stopped the Deadeye actually. Sniper has 32 kills and this one has 6 kills. Once they combine, 32 kills is close to 100 damage. And it's 96 damage. Pretty deadly. Yeah, look at the sniper. He will get more kills, and this snowballs. That's a disruptor too. Scrappy is the one that can counter the Legion, because they have additional armor, and they are also focused on units very nicely. But... oh, this will be a close one. That Golem, I think, was the game changer. He killed the sniper there. Now after killing that sniper, there's not enough to kind of survive on that side. Lost minimally though. He lost like 2 HP. And the sniper got enough kills. So, let's come back to the brutes. I know I'm jumping around a little bit. Once we have less players, we'll focus on 1 or 2 players as well. Pretty consistent with HP. The bottom 3 players are pretty much fighting for top 4. Top 4 players, those 2 are fighting for top 3. And like actually the top 3 players all have a good chance. Because they're different builds that doesn't require the death of another player, except the Scrappies. Scrappies need the other 2 Scrappy to die to free up some Scrappies. Having different builds in the late game, it's about finding the best counters and adjust for them. Legion is a Battle Fury. She hits pretty hard. That's before the Demon Cast. Demon Cast hits about 700, 800. Battle Fury I feel is a little weak. See, you don't see much of the cleave. He's not cleaving, right? He's not even cleaving here because it's a 1-cell cleave. And I'm not sure if the 1-cell cleave is justifiable. I prefer Midas. Oh gosh, that's a big gog, eh? I prefer Midas on the Legion because she tends to kill more things. Yeah, Folic said he never got the Lone Druid and couldn't find the Shadow Flame. Yeah, that's a hard one. Lone Druid is pretty contested if anyone goes for Druids. Let's see. Yeah, actually, this game is a lot of Lone Druids. Only 1 over here. Moonshot is really good. Followed by something. Yeah, probably Moonshot. There you go. Hey there, Bob. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Moonshot Legion is very nice. She does lack attack speed, and as a Warlock, she can also lifesteal, but she doesn't have a Warlock going. She does have Brownies going though. I think she'll stay this way. She needs to get some Warlocks in. Once she gets Warlock, or once Legion gets Warlock, what she gets is after casting, she will gain the lifesteal. And lifesteal with 1 set of Warlock is 50%. Imagine 50% with 1000 damage. That's 500 damage 1 attack. Ultimate counter for the brutes may be the Scrappies. Depends though. It's the shield versus the sword. That Legion has close to 700 damage. Brutes are decent. sniper is a 1-star sniper, that's why. If it's a 2-star sniper, it might be different. Even a 1-star sniper is holding on. Top 2. That's big tree. Yeah, if it's a 2-star sniper, it might have been a game changer.
We're better prepared, better financed, and frankly better looking.
2 players with win streak as well. Oh look, Troll Warlock is found. That's why I was a little questioning why did he pick the Silver Edge? Because as a 4 Troll build, you'll eventually find your Troll Warlock. And if that's the case, you probably want Mask of Madness on the Troll. Troll has a really nice base HP, so he doesn't need that much more HP. And attack speed wise and lifesteal wise, the Mask of Madness is better, right? The break could be nice though. I think having Ju as an off tank or a sub tank is really good, especially having the stronger little tanky ability. Let's have a look. It's a Scrappy Warlock. Oof, Warlock is getting his ribbon going. The Knights here in the front line, even with the Chaos Knight as 1 of Knights, is quite tanky. Of course, the triple hit is the biggest factor there. He's facing a Druid Scrappy, that's why. Druid Scrappy is a little weaker, unless you get 6 Scrappies. Here we go. So, after round 20, we start to see a pattern. A few 1, 2, 3, usually about 1 to 3 players would be the top 3 players with consistent HP that's beating most of the other players. And then the other players are struggling for top 4 because they are 50-50 against most others. And talking about that, let's come back to Dan. He made it to 6 Mage and Dragons, very happy for him. If he can get the last human in, it'd be nice, but it's not needed. He needs a 2-star keeper. He's waiting for the Conquer, which will be a final form, but it's very far though. I'll try this build next time as well. It's just that you need level 10 for a build, then it's very hard. Hard to balance your 2 stars, and also how to balance your need of leveling. One thing that counters Scrappies is Mages, because armor don't do anything for you. And most Scrappies are melee, so they come in, they get AoE'd. If Dan was on about 40%, I would say Dan have a good chance for top 2. But right now there's a small chance the units like Disruptor just catches him and might just take him. Actually, where are the Disruptors? Here. There's only one. There is a 2-star Medusa there. Let's watch the Mage again. So, we finally have the 4 humans and 6 mages with the dragons. Very lovely. I should try this again next time. I found the Lich. I'll sell the Ogre, buy the Lich, and go from there. You don't need the Ogre, my friend. What? Why do you take the storm now? But Ogre don't do much though. He wanted the tank. Still, I understand where he's going for, but Storm will do a lot more though. I kinda got about that, that's good. If Ogre gets a buff, he may be okay, but he's not doing anything. Oh, he tanked. Oh, he buffed. It worked. Very nice. And that's why I love casting tournament games. You pick up some nice builds and you're like, I want to try that myself. I definitely want to try this Dragon Mage build. Very solid once you get to level 9. Just need the 2 stars. He locked for them? He's not locking. Okay, locked. Ooh. I know how my viewers feel when I forget things, right? I was like, make sure you lock. So once Scrappy is eliminated, it's understandable because when there's 3 of you, none of you do well. I hope Swift Panda finds a 3-star sniper. He's one away. Let's have a look at Swift Panda. He went for the Hunters. I really preferred Medusa as the Hunter. But, you know, we take whatever you get. He's mixing things up. It's either Brimada or the Zen King, but he's not finding any of them. So he's waiting for a 2-star probably.
Stay focused. We can win this.
Very smart of him to keep a Bloodseeker. This means he can find more of them. Oh, he faced the Mage again. That's the worst matchup.
These guys aren't staying around. Don't let them win.
Actually, he did okay. I thought he would do worse against the Mage. Maybe it was the formation, maybe it was a stun, but he didn't lose that much against the Mage. And with both Scrappy gone, he should have a good chance. So all 4 builds in the final set are different. We have a Legion Commander build with the Brutes. Oh, let's wait for the items. A Keeper missed, I see Folic. So we have a Legion Commander build, we have a Scrappy build, Mage build, and a Troll build. The Troll build is actually not doing too well, because it doesn't have the necessary 2-star Troll to boost himself up. He found something? What did he find? He found the Sand King. That means he can't use Broodmother. Oh, he sold him. He found Alchemist. Nice. Personally, I prefer Broodmother over Sand King for now, because what he's facing is a lot of tanky builds. Other than Mages, Sand King is not that much needed. But 6 Scrappy with Sand King makes him so durable. He misses 1 Sniper and 1 Gyro. I'll watch Mage after this one. This Disruptor is so dead. Actually, it's a 2-star Disruptor. It's still so dead. I don't prefer frontline 2-star Disruptor because he won't get a chance to cast twice. Backline 2-star Disruptor will definitely cast twice. Oh, that Sniper was a money shot. Oh no, please don't tell me the Mage died. Oh, the Mage is still alive. The Trolls died. Oh, this Disruptor was revived. Also, why is the Disruptor there? So, 3 players are left. Scrappy, Mage, and Druids. Oh, it's a Mage with an Octa-Ring double 2-star Lich, and everything's 2-star except Keeper. Is this Mr. Keeper? Okay, then it's getting bigger. And to counter him, the Disruptor will be one of the counters. Oh, the Disruptor was used as a bait for Blood Bond. Interesting. And there is a Blood Bond with the Baby Ogre. I don't like the Desolate on Ogre because it dies too fast. So is the Hand of Midas. The 1-star unit there. Mages are spreading out, very nice. I wish he got the Viper to be in the front to tank up. Yeah, that Storm caught him, but still, the front line of the Mages were tanky enough to soak. Oh, that Crystal Maiden. The newly added Crystal Maiden with 1 additional seconds killed the Legion. So she got a buff for 1 additional seconds to freeze. Before it was 3, 4, 5. Now it's 4, 5, 6. Go Mages. I'm rooting for the Mage now. Yeah, Viper is in the front, and if Viper gets a Skadi, makes Viper so tanky. On top of that, Dragon Knight with Maelstrom is actually not bad. I think Morphling is really good. So he actually favored for additional Ogre over the Storm. Well, I'm very curious. It is additional tank though. So Razor can cover everyone but the Dragon Knight for mana game. Same player again, he should do okay. It's a 3-star Legion though. Oh gosh. She may be the game changer. Wait. That's slow. Look at that slow. Oh, Crystal Maiden is not alive. Crystal Maiden? She froze the Ogre. Wait. Very close. I made the difference. So over there, Swift Panda lost. So Swift Panda should be able to counter the Legion. I wonder why he's not being able to do so. He's got his 3... Wait, hold up. Ah, this is the Legion build. So let's have a look at Swift Panda. He didn't have his 3-star sniper, he found it. That'll be the difference. So Mod says, I miss scrapping the Dragon Knight. Went downhill from there. I see Mod. Ah, I see. Yeah, you were doing well though. You were doing really well on top as well. Swift Panda got a Dead Eye in with a 3-star sniper that has 80 kills. Oh, he got a Butterfly, he not a pike on him. Now this will be a monster against the Mage. That Keeper though, once the Sniper dead. Sniper, as long as he doesn't hit Viper too early, he should be okay. Oh my, Dragono is a Skadi. He got him. Very close fights. All the players lost, except Den. Go then. So he just needs a gyro. Once he gets the gyro, I still prefer the Brumada, to be honest. Because having the Brumada means you have Warlocks to heal, and also you have the slow. Both of the enemy, one needs to cast, one needs to, you know, to move around. Terrorblade probably can be swapped for Medusa, but it's a little far from that. He's not using the... he forgot the pike. Let's say hi, guys. Yeah, having Dan over here, the Zenkin needs to catch the Keeper here. Zenkin caught the Dragonite. Oof, so painful against the mages. Zappa can solo at least 2, but that'll be it. He can kill one more, that's all. He can't kill the Viper. Oh, Dan's at 1%. Oh, Belgium made it. Let's go back to Dan. I think, oh, Refresher Lich. Don't even think about it. I don't like his grouping up more over here. What that means is the Disruptor will catch him, and that will be pretty terrifying because his whole egg is in this basket. Mod says he's happy with his coming 4th in the game, and good luck with the next 2, my friend. Yeah, happy to cast. I'm learning a lot from you guys as well. Did he get... did he get a gyro? He did. In that moment, Swift Panda's like, you both have my gyros. There's 2 gyro here. Bunch of gyros. Swift Panda just want a gyro.
We lost because we were
The refresher is not on Lich. The refresher on Keeper. I don't know about that actually. I mean, it's okay for Lich to cast more times, but the Keeper, he just doesn't use refresher that well, you see? He's not casting twice. I mean, he's eventually casted. Oh, Gandalf missed. No, Z. Refresher. Refresher should go to the Lich, my fault. What? Oh, Belgium did it. So, Swift Panda came 2nd because he died a little slower. Here, Belgium have the final form of the late game choices, with Legion Commander having enough stacks, Dragonite with a Battle Free for additional damage. He's got the Trollwarlord and also Disruptor, very nice synergies, and quite powerful. He's got more good things coming as well. GG indeed. So this was the first game. We did see a very fancy Mage build, it was very close. It's just the fact that Scrappy is well positioned, very spread out, and also the Disruptor eventually started to counter the Mages. Lovely games, and that's why I say Legion Commander is definitely top meta. Let's look towards for game 3 and 2 of this particular group stage.